Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August the 8th, 2024. We're going to be talking about AEW. Nothing big happened. Nothing got me crazy or excited. It felt like a normal AEW Dynamite. I'm sorry. We got some matches here, and we heard that in London, we're going to have a Trios Championship match. At Collision is going to be the Bang Bang Gang versus the House of Black, and whoever wins, they become the number contender for the Trios Championship at All In. And we heard that Christian Cage will be the special guest referee for that match. And we heard that on London All In, there's going to be a casino battle royal, whatever it's called, will happen, and they will be guaranteed a world title shot anytime, I guess. I don't know. I don't think they give us a date. So that's going to happen there as well on All In. We didn't get a lot of segments. We got an interview between JR and Swift Strickland. He has to say a whole bunch of things. JR, what else can I say about JR? The guy is a great commentator. Well, he doesn't commentate anymore. He doesn't commentate anymore. I think he's like a part-timer because he is getting older, so it's understandable. We did get a return. Like WWE does. WWE got returns. They got debuts. But we got a return on AEW. We got no championship match. So let's get to the matches. We got MJF versus Kyle Fletcher. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Kyle Fletcher is a talented young man, but the winner of that match was MJF in this Eliminator match. And how this happened is that Kyle Fletcher had a chance to attack MJF with the screwdriver that Donnie Callis carried for some reason. That number what happened to Kenny Omega got hit with the screwdriver. Don Callis throws in the screwdriver, and Kyle Fletcher was about to hit MJF, but he said no, and he throws it away. And then he loses to MJF with a brainbuster. And Will Ospreay was in like a locker room or a watching room, whatever you do, the viewing room. And he was about to leave, but he was locked in the locker room. And he got himself elevated by slamming his whole body through the door, and there was cases in front of the door for him not to come out. And then MJF attacks Kyle Fletcher with the diamond ring. He did it multiple times, smashing that diamond ring into the head. And then he was about to do the Tiger Driver that Will Ospreay doesn't want to do, but Will Ospreay came out and MJF ran like a big baby. Once again, he always runs. And then they've been checking on Kyle Fletcher and all that stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, and then we got Mariah May versus Biba Ban. Mariah May gets the win. It's like a jobber. Nobody really cared for that. And then Mariah May got a gift. A big giant gift. And Mariah May opens this gift. It was a picture of Tony Storm and Mariah May hugging it out. But behind the picture it said, "Die, Mariah, die." And then here comes Tony Storm in a wig. I guess he was dressed as a crew member and starts attacking Mariah May. They brawled. Even Mariah May tried to use a shoe. She got reversal by Tony Storm, but they still brawled, and the security and the referees broke it up. Then we had Shibata versus Brian Keefe, and Taz had to be removed from the commentary while Chris Jericho was on being the guest commentator. And he doesn't want to commentate with Taz because he kind of threw a fireball at his son. So why wouldn't Taz be angry at him? So Shibata gets the win. Great job for Shibata beating Brian Keefe. And then Big Bill and Brian Keefe attacked Shibata, made it a 2-on-1 handicap. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the returning Hook came out and started attacking everybody, but he only wants to attack Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho was about to get a move on him, but he got pulled out by his teammates. But Hook wouldn't want to give Chris Jericho the FTW title back. We were supposed to have Orange Cassidy teaming up with Kyle O'Reilly and Mark Briscoe to versus Roderick Strong, Black Taurus, and Rouge in a rematch. But they were having flight problems. So Orange Cassidy said he will still do the match, but he just needs to find 2 more partners. And he did. FTR will be teaming up with Orange Cassidy to verse Black Taurus, Roderick Strong, and Rouge. I thought it was a pretty decent 6-man tag team match, but the winner of that match was FTR and Orange Cassidy. And then the Acclaim came out, because they're having a little problem at Collusion. I don't know anything what's happening at Collusion, and they're having rivalries there, and they're bringing it to Dynamite. So I'm a little confused sometimes. But they're having this rivalry at Collusion, saying who's the real tag team that should go for the Young Bucks' titles. So, Dax Harwood had something to say. He said words. And then we had another brawl between the Acclaim and FTR. And Orange Cassidy just took one of the guys from the Acclaim, their hat, and he puts it on. Oh, boy. And then we had Camille in a 2-on-1 handicap against 2 jobbers. I don't remember their names. She gets the win, of course. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Mercedes one day has some things to say. She's happy that the EVPs suspended Britt Baker. So we won't see her until All In. We have 7 days of that. But Tony Schiavone had to ruin it for Mercedes, because she heard from Christopher Daniels, and Christopher Daniels heard from Tony Khan, that they are lifting the suspension for Britt Baker. She didn't come out and attack Mercedes. She was on satellite, and she had things to say. How's that fun? Nobody likes satellite things. And then we have Bryan Danielson versus Jeff Jarrett Anything Goes match. And it was a pretty decent match. Not bad. I'm not a big fan of Jeff Jarrett right now, because he's older and he shouldn't be wrestling so much. But he did a good job. He did an interesting job with Bryan Danielson. But the winner of that match was Bryan Danielson. And then we got Jeff Jarrett's team, Sanjay Dutt, Jay Lethal, and Karen Jerry go on checking on him. And then Utah with Bryan Danielson, because he's from the Blackpool Combat Club. I don't know where John Moxley is. Claudio looks like he might have a match with Okada for the Continental Championship, because they're having a face-to-face. Because they had a fatal 4-way match with Ishii. I forgot the other 2. I guess that's a no contenders match. And Claudio won the match. And Ishii was a little upset about it. So they shook hands. Jeff Jarrett and Bryan Danielson shook hands. Ricky Steamboat was there. He was a guest commentator there. And he was checking on everybody. He was handshaking everybody. And here comes Strickland. He has things to say. And he says, if you have a warm-up match, I should have a warm-up match next week. And he wants to wrestle Utah. So that's going to happen on next week's AEW Dynamite. All In is coming up. Big matches are happening. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. There's no updates. People are talking about Red Phoenix and Pentagon being, when they leave, they're going to go to WWE. I still don't know where they're going to go. I'm hoping they come to WWE. New faces, new fresh faces. Like, we got some fresh faces, like Ethan Page, Javon Evans, people from different companies or indie wrestling. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I would love to see the Motor City Machine Guns show up. I would love to see the Lucha Bros show up. But we don't know Pentagon. I think Pentagon is supposed to be leaving AEW first, and then Ray Phoenix. I know Pentagon is somewhere in August. when his contract expires. I do not know about Ray Phoenix. And my prediction for Friday Night SmackDown, Roman Reigns is going to talk, right? He's going to talk. But you know, Solo's mad. And Solo has angry men. And they're mad because Solo did not win that championship. So what I think is that Roman Reigns is going to get surrounded by the bloodline, Solo's bloodline, not Roman's. And I think we might just see Jimmy Uso make his return and help Roman Reigns. And I think it's going to be those guys facing that bloodline. Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns faces that bloodline for August, September, and October until the War Games when they can get Jey Uso back. Because Jey Uso needs a big part of this as well. And I wouldn't mind Hikuleo be joining Roman Reigns one. I don't want Jacob to betray Solo Sikoa like everybody wants to see. I don't want to see that because Jacob needs to be in the faction of destruction. And that is what Solo Sikoa is all about. Roman Reigns is a good guy. Jacob doesn't need to be a good guy. He needs to have some destruction. And that is what he needs. And I think to do that, he needs to be with Solo. That's what I think. Hikuleo would be cool to see join Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns. I don't know about Sami Zayn. People are saying Sami Zayn might join. But Hikuleo would be cool to join. Because if they do War Games, I think it's going to be 4-on-4, not 5-on-5. I don't think Tanga Loa will be in the match. I think it will be Solo, Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu. But who will be in Jacob Fatu's? No, there's 4 of them. No, I thought there was 5 of them. But there's 4 of them. Solo, Tama Tonga, Tanga Loa, Jacob Fatu. There's 4 of them. Who's going to join Solos? It could be The Rock. But I don't think The Rock will be in the War Games match. But Roman has 4. Roman, Hikuleo, Jimmy, and Jay. That's 4. And I think they all will be in the War Games match. But I don't think Tanga Loa will be in the War Games match. He hasn't been in a lot of matches lately. He wasn't in the Tag Team Gauntlet match either. Because he was injured. So I don't know who is going to be in there. It could be Tanga Loa. But I think Tanga Loa is going to be like Paul Heyman. He's like the wise man somehow. But this wise man actually could fight still. He helps them take out their opponents. Not like Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman can't help Roman Reigns take out somebody. So I don't know. It could be 4-on-4. I think it should be 4-on-4. I think it was 4-on-4 last time. Was it 5-on-5 or 4-on-4? Last year. No, it was 4-on-4. No, Solo was in the match, wasn't he? I think Solo was in that match as well. Yeah, I remember Judgment Day. All 4 of the Judgment Day and Drew McIntyre. That was 5. So it would be 5-on-5. So I don't know who's going to join where. But I'll rather see 4-on-4. Maybe Sami Zayn will show up. Who knows? Maybe Cody Rhodes will show up. Because he could help Roman Reigns. Because Roman Reigns helped Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. Maybe that's what happened on SmackDown. That Cody Rhodes helps Roman Reigns when he gets surrounded. Who knows? I don't think the bloodline is done with Cody Rhodes. Not yet. Maybe they are. Because now Solo is way focused on Roman Reigns. You call the man out, you attack his wise man, You attack his cousin. The people that actually acknowledge Roman Reigns, he's not happy. And he is going to take some revenge. But he needs a team to get that revenge, because he can't handle all 4 guys by himself. Yeah, I think that's it I could think of. No other wrestling updates that I know of. Nobody got released. And nothing else I could think of. So if that's all I'm going to say. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys Friday morning when I do TNA results. That's all for me today. That's all for me today. No, I will see you tomorrow night. No, Friday morning. Never mind. I film TNA's. Well, I film TNA's on Friday morning. Yeah, I film it on Friday, and I upload on Friday, because I don't have the channel for TNA, so I can't watch it live. I had to watch it on Friday. So I will see you guys on Friday. I totally forgot. I thought I'd do the video on Thursday. I don't. I do it on Friday. That's all me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Time is out. See you guys on Friday. Bye-bye.